So I want to give my answer of question. That first is that Anna Watson, second Leonardo DiCaprio, William Lawrence Brazzi, Frederick Charlotte, Frederick Benton, Rudyard Kipling. These are the, I think you have asked me the 5, but I am telling you 7. And there are lots of others. And so my topic is that learning best is at the earlier age. Because yeah, you are telling there is no any age for learning. But please, come out of this confusion or illusion. Because you can see your family members, your mom, dad who are living with you. So they are not able to do anything, which can be to any child, or you can do very well, but they can't do this very well. And then I want a personal example that once upon a time I have gone to India and I have gone to any dance academy. The choreographer said me that can you dance? I said yes, and then he said me that please dance, and I have done. And they were very shocked that she's a little. Whenever I have gone 3 years ago, so I was very little, I was 10 years old. They were very amazed that she's a little girl and she can dance very well as a choreographer. So this means I have learned this in my earlier age. That's why I can do anything. And until now, in marriages, any type of ceremony.
In the first place, I want to tell you that the only skill that all of we guys should learn, and that the skill that come in our upcoming life, is that how to solve and how to face troubles. And we can't learn this skill, and this skill is always learned by this skill always learned by our parents. If we can say that the dance, and there's many skills like skating, cycling, these skills are also learned by people so foreign, like we can say that there are many countries like Canada, Russia, we can say in these countries the old age people, they are also learning this thing. And if we're saying about our country Pakistan, so in our country there's one thing that our parents, when we learn swimming, our parents their hearts tell them that to do swimming, but they have fear of society. They think that what society says, and when we ask them for it, they say that it's your age. Why? Because of society. It's if the society allow them, that they can do.
Wish your points were good, but I am not impressed because you were talking about the environment. But whenever I want to tell you that this was a thing of capacity, learning age, especially their strength. If they don't have a strength, then how can they learn swimming or other things? Have you ever seen the very old people, the very old lady who's using tractor or other thing? Have you ever seen? If you have ever seen, then please tell me. And other one, I want to tell you that the children have adaptability. Like adaptability, they can adapt anything. I can say that evolution and the revolution both, they can adapt anything. Whenever the old person is going somewhere, they will be confused that where we are going. Whenever you are going somewhere, you can adapt that peoples, that type of environment, that type of teachers, everything. You can make a friends. You can live there. Even I have come here, so I adapt these peoples, this type of learning process, that type of teachers, this place very easily. I didn't take time because I'm learning these type of skills in an earlier age, okay? So I think this is the best learned in the earlier age. You can learn anything because they don't have any type of responsibility, they don't have any type of tension. My question is that you are also learning the skills of writing and speaking, and you are here now, you are doing debate. This is also the skills we are learning right now. You can learn this in your older age.
First of all, I want to answer your first question, that to say that old people who we can say ride, we would drive a truck. So as we can see nowadays, the most of truck drivers are old. They are not young. As you all see in the trucks, and nowadays the truck driver are old. They are not young. And if now I have one question, that do you think that your parents, your father have no strength, nor such ability to learn such a things, to learn such a skills? And then if you take a dance, you all know about Michael Jackson. He was a famous dancer, and he learned and he started his dancing career, and he learned dance in not a young age. He learned when he was adult, and there are many skills that we all learn in adult age. And if we say about skating, cycling, these are not the only, we can, these are not the only skills. There are many skills that are here. And if we say about the famous person, the footballer, the sportsman, the footballer, and there are many, the Nobel Prize winner, the most of them win these opportunities.
Look, Bhavesh, you were telling about the leaders or teachers, right? Or other people who have won the Nobel Prizes in their older age. Whenever they were starting from their they were doing the type of they were trying a lot from their earlier age. That's why they are doing right now. Okay, because the things that you are learning right now, it will be a good memory. In your memory, the things that you are learning, you will never forget. Whenever in our family members, you can see we are, in fact, in my family member, whenever I am saying anything to my mom, I've asked from after 10 minutes, then she said, what were you telling? I don't know. She have forgotten because there's less memory. And you were telling about the father, right? Or father or mother. So I have said to my parents, and I have a father. And whenever I say something, so I am telling truth that he don't have any capacity to. Whenever I am telling that father, please come with me for walking, for exercise, he said no, I don't need it. I don't have a capacity. So that is the truth thing because they are very older. Okay. And then I want to tell you that the
Oh, you all guys have noticed that your father and your mother, your parents, they are doing a lot of hard work for you. But when it comes upon you, when your father and mother give you any task, then after doing little bit of hard work, you all guys think, you all guys be tired. So that's one of the example. And if I say about my personal example, that I always think that I can't learn many things than my parents, because their brain power is more than me. Because as we can say that when they was living, their health, because they was in as we can say 90s, and the people who live in 90s, and they are old now, and these people have more skill because they have more their health is more best than ourselves. And if we say about that, nowadays there are many people, old people who are learning these skills that all of you guys say. And this is not a rule that just childs and just we can say a person who have younger age, they can just learn these skills.